Aquí andamos ir en Europa, no, oiga, ya aquí andamos encargados. Nomás para ver si va a estar con nosotros o no, pues le mandamos el mensaje que se acomode con nosotros o se acomode bien con ellos porque los vergazos van bien. Aquí estamos en los bancos, para que sepa nomás. Y no me escondo, para que vea.
In Tapalpa, Jalisco, a federal operation ended the life of the man for whom $15 million were being offered. Years evading binational intelligence, years slipping past radar and military cordons. The strike was definitive, but it did not close the story. It opened it. That is when ambitions, fears, and internal calculations activate. The first hours after the operation showed narco blockades, vehicle burnings, and panic in strategic zones. It was not a coordinated offensive. It was a message. Power is not empty, it is being contested. To understand why, one must look at the structure of the CJNG. For more than a decade, it revolved around a single figure. It was not a federation like the Sinaloa cartel. It did not have a collegiate structure or a clear succession. It was a vertical, centralized organization, designed around absolute leadership. And when a system like that loses its head, it does not reorganize, it fractures. That is why the question is no longer how he fell. The question is who commands now. Names began circulating in intelligence reports, and one of them decided to speak.
Somos Grupo Delta del Jefe 3, elementos de Sedena. Nuestra pelea no es con el gobierno. Es contigo, Poncho la Quirigua, bicho de los reyes, maníaco y su bola de ratas, extorsionadores, cobardes, mata inocentes.
Juan Carlos Valencia Gonzalez, alias LR3, stepson of the fallen leader and operator of the Grupo Elite, appeared indirectly in a message attributed to his structure. In the archival material one hears, "We are Group Delta of Boss 3. Our fight is not with the government." The phrase functions as an internal marker, a declaration of loyalty and a signal of alignment in the midst of turbulence. But AR3 is not the only one. Gonzalo Mendoza Gaitan, El Sapo, is identified as a strategist of recruitment and territorial expansion. Audias Flores Silva, El Jardinero, controls key zones in Jalisco, Michoacán, and Zacatecas. Ricardo Ruiz maintains influence over the urban infrastructure of Guadalajara, and Heraclio Guerrero Martinez manages Huachicol schemes and alternative financing. Amid that dispute, another figure emerges, Abraham Jesus Ambriz Cano, El Yogurt. His video began circulating as the country entered maximum tension. In his message, there is no mourning and no silence. There is positioning and warning. It is the sound of internal realignment. When a leader is neutralized without dismantling the financial, logistical, and territorial networks, the organization does not disappear. It divides, it fragments, it becomes unpredictable. The roots remain active, the operators keep collecting, the weapons do not fall silent. The debate ceased to be exclusively criminal. It became political. And so expressed Ricardo Anaya in his public message, warning about the structural consequences that a fall of this magnitude can bring.
Es que cuando se detiene a la cabeza de una organización criminal y no se desmantela a la organización criminal, lejos de resolverse el problema se agrava. Es que si solo se detiene a la cabeza y no se desmantela la organización criminal, lo único que sucede es inestabilidad, fractura e inclusive más violencia que la que había.
The risk now is an internal war, a struggle for the seat of the Lord of the Roosters. If the succession does not consolidate quickly, regional factions could emerge competing among themselves, raising violence in western Mexico. El Mencho fell, but power does not die, it changes hands. And in Mexico, every criminal transition is written with fire.